In this video, we're going to learn how to letter the lowercase e using brush lettering. Hi, my name is Shelly Hitz. I'm the artist behind yourcreativeadventure.com, and I'm the author of the Brushstrokes Workbook. This video is in my alphabet series, and to start off, I wanted to share an encouraging quote with you. I really liked this quote. It says, "Curiosity will conquer fear even more than bravery will." James Stevens. And I just thought that was interesting because, if you're just getting into brush lettering, and it does take courage to be an artist or to be creative, but even more than that courage and bravery, just having the curiosity of wanting to learn is a great place to start. So in this video, I'm going to be using the Tombow Fudenosuke Hard Brush Pen, and this is the color pink. It's from their color set. And then I'm going to be using my Brushstrokes Workbook, and I'm going to be lettering directly in the workbook. And so let's go ahead and get started. In the workbook, I have arrows to kind of show you where to go for each letter. And E is pretty simple. You just start with the thin upstroke, and then you apply pressure with a thick downstroke and thin upstroke again. So with brush lettering or calligraphy, you always have a certain way that you apply the pressure. And it's a thin upstroke and a thick downstroke. And so part of the process of practicing your letters and your basic strokes as well is to learn the pressure that you're going to apply to the letter. That's why in the workbook it's kind of nice to have a few lines of tracing, because I think of tracing like training wheels. It just helps you in the beginning develop the muscle memory to really get used to the different directions that you're going, and then you can really work on it on your own. You can also use tracing paper. I'm writing directly in the workbook, and I've had this workbook created with super smooth paper so that you can write in it. You can, write directly in it, and it will not fray your brush pens, and you will be able to have a beautiful outcome without it bleeding through the pages and all of that. So I also created this workbook with a top spiral, because that way nothing is in your way when you're writing in the workbook, especially for you left-handers out there. It can be really hard when you have that spiral in the way. And so I created this workbook with you in mind. All right, so the third step in the process is to do it on your own and to start to take those training wheels off and to work on it. And I will tell you that even after lettering for years, I still need practice, and I still make mistakes, and it's not perfect every single time. And so give yourself some grace and just relax. Relax your shoulders right now. If you're gripping the pen too tight, relax your hold on the pen. I also have a video all about how to hold the pen, and so if you haven't watched that yet, I'd recommend watching that, because it really will help you in getting started with how to hold the pen. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes beginners make is, how to hold the brush pen. And so I just recommend having fun, enjoying the process, realizing it's gonna take time. That one was not the best, and that's okay. I'm talking and trying to letter. I don't typically recommend talking and lettering at the same time because you just need that focus, but be kind to yourself and enjoy the process. And so I'm gonna go ahead and write a word down here. There's some blank space down here for you to write things, and I'm just gonna write the word excited. So how many of you are excited to practice your brush lettering? Once you learn all of your letters, then you can start working on connecting letters, and that's when it gets really exciting, because you can start to create words. You can add this little flourish here. I could even add an entrance stroke there. And it's just a lot of fun once you get the basics down, but don't forget the basics. You know, that's going to develop a strong foundation for you to build on for years to come. Again, my name is Shelly Hitz. I'm the artist behind yourcreativeadventure.com, and this is my workbook, the Rush Strokes Workbook. You can find more about it at yourcreativeadventure.com/workbook, and I will see you in the next video.